X is 4 times as efficient as Y in respect of doing a particular work, and working together they complete the work in 16 days. In how many days working alone will Y be able to do half of the work? Before we solve the question, I hope that you have already watched all the concept videos on time and work plus the model questions on time and work. In case if you haven't watched it, I've given the links of all the concepts and the model questions in the description. So do watch all those videos and get a clear picture of how we are going to utilize those tricks and traits in these questions. From the question, it's very clear that there is a comparison of efficiency between the two members X and Y. And also it's given that X is 4 times as efficient as Y, right? So say for example, if Y can complete 1 unit of work in a given time, X can complete 4 times better, which means X can complete 4 units of work in the same amount of time, right? That's the efficiency ratio between X and Y. And also they have given further as working together, they can complete the work in 16 days. So X and Y working together will be able to complete the work in 16 days of time, right? Now let's compare these 2 points. We know that efficiency is basically the number of units completed by a person in a single day, right? So what does this 4 and 1 mean? If X is going to complete 4 units of work in a single day, Y will complete 1 unit of work in a single day, right? So let's assume if X and Y are working together in 1 day, how many units will they complete? They'll be completing 5 units per day, right? Now, just moving to this point, they've said that 16 days is what the time taken for X and Y to complete the whole job, right? So, if X and Y can complete 5 units in a single day, in 16 days of time, how many units they would have completed? They would have completed 80 units of work, right? Which can be literally assumed as the total work to be done, right? And now we need to find out in how many days working alone will Y be able to do half of the work, right? So the total number of units to be completed is 80 units and half of the work is going to be just 40 units, right? And how many units does Y complete in 1 day? From the efficiency ratio, we know that X completes 4 units in 1 day and Y completes 1 unit in 1 day. So if Y is completing 1 unit per day, in order to complete this 40 units of work, it's going to take 40 days of time. That's it. So we have the option as 40 in option C.